What's going on, everybody? KKN Comics back here with another comic book haul. It is Wednesday morning, and haven't done a haul in a couple weeks, and looking to get one up. So want to shout out everybody in the community. Hope everyone's doing well. You guys have been putting out great videos, and let's continue to do so. But first things first. Wanted to get a haul out. My birthday is on Sunday, so I will be taking a break from hunting for a little bit and enjoying my birthday week. Yeah. But let's get into it. First book. This is not a comic book, obviously. This is the League of Regrettable Superheroes. It's the Loot Crate edition. I subscribe to Loot Crate. I have been doing that for a while, and this is by John Morris. This is a fun little book. It's a hardbound book. You know, they do a nice job, Loot Crate, given certain promotions and whatnot. One thing about this book is, sorry, I lost my train of thought. One thing about this book, it's about characters from the Golden Age on up, who to the modern age, who never got their due, per se, and they just kind of fizzled out. So it brought light some of the characters, especially the modern age that I remember. One of them, Neil Adams, had Skate Man for, I think it was either Epic or Pacific Comics. I think it was Pacific Comics. And one of them was an X-Force character that I remember reading as a younger kid, Adam X in the Extreme. And I'm not going to show in the book because I have the books here, but his first appearance, I remember enjoying him too. His first appearance is in X-Force Annual number 2, and that is the first appearance of Adam X in the Extreme. This copy that I have is a newsstand, and it's also a Subway sample copy. I don't really know what that means, but there are some buy it nows for $10 to $12. And, you know, why not? But I had this book. I didn't find it in the wild at all, but had it, like it. There you go. But I'm going to raise a little challenge to everybody. Let's get some love back to Adam X and the Extreme. X-Force number 30. So when you find a character that you've been missing, and now, of course, I find him in every dollar bin that I'm searching, in any X-Force run. I mean, there he is. I mean, he's a cool character. Let's give him his due. I'm challenging the community. This is the challenge that I'm bringing out to everybody. All the boys. Find this book. X-Force number 30. Appearance, maybe even the second appearance, I believe, of Adam X in the Extreme with his beautiful, beautiful lioness mane of hair. Let's get this guy back into the light. We've got enough clout to do that. So at the end, I'm going to put if you do decide to find him and I don't get to see your videos, put something in the comments and the descriptions. Let's get this guy back out there, okay? I'm challenging you. I'm putting us to the test. Let's do it. Come on. I don't know where that idea came from, but okay. So more books. Nothing crazy. Ninjak number 1. Foil cover, wraparound, really cool cover. It's. I'm not a huge Ninjak fan, but the cover is a true foil cover. It's not just an embossing on the front, which is nice. And of course, my chair. I'm actually gonna switch chairs, guys. I can't handle it. All right, bear with me. There we go. Oh, that's much better, much better. All right, next couple. Like I said, just dollar book finds. Still trying to complete my run. G.I. Joe. This is the part 1 of 3 from the Destro Search and Destroy saga. G.I. Joe number 116. G.I. Joe number 121. It's a cool Snake Eyes Storm Shadow cover. All right. Archie #1. These books, well, not the G.I. Joes, but the next few books are from a new shop that opened up in the San Diego area in, where is it? La Mesa. And these are dollar books. A nice shop. They definitely have a big magic set, some keys on the wall, pretty cool stuff, nice dollar bins. So Archie #1 from Mark Waid and Fiona Staples. This is an Archie Comics variant. I liked it. I bought it because I wanted to read it, not for any other reason. Pretty good. I like Fiona Staples. These were something that he threw in. These are not comics. These are just little master prints. That's a nice little Psylocke. She's on fire hot, I guess, right now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the movie goes. Right here we got Cap in New York. Really cool. This is by an artist or two artists, G and T Hildebrandt. They're nice prints. 1994. He threw those in. Very nice of him. This next comic, a dollar comic. It's not. It's more just like a. This is Cinder. It's not a #1. It's not anything, to be honest with you. It's not a newsstand, but it is an Adam Hughes book. All the artwork in this is Adam Hughes, and I found this for $1. I know Adam Hughes gets a lot of love, and rightfully so. But I'm not a huge Adam Hughes fan. I'm sorry, that'll get me crucified. There are people who I enjoy much more. I respect what he's done, and there are some cover art of his that I would love to have that I can't get. In particular, the Numbers Catwoman, what is it called? The Lost Numbers print of Catwoman. I think it's Catwoman 50, either 48 or 51. If anyone wants to trade for that, I would love to. But Adam Hughes, he's very popular. He's very hot. He's a wonderful, wonderful artist. But I do think that other artists are as comparable to him. But he is fantastic. Another character who deserves better. Heckler #1. This ran for about like 6 series. 6 issues, and was supposed to be more than it was, from Keith Giffen, Tom and Mary Barabon, Malcolm Jones. It just never got its due. It was almost too gimmicky, but I found it for $1. Really clean book, and I enjoy the character. I enjoy what he looks like. Dollar book, Darkhawk #1. People keep telling me, it's like my 4th copy. People keep telling me that it's going to do something. I don't know. I just remember Darkhawk as being a series that I didn't particularly care much about. I just remember him always fighting Venom. The Hardcore #1 from Valiant. Pretty cool. Jim Lee. Whatever. I don't got much to say. Jim Lee. His artwork is hit or miss for me. These next 6 or 7 books I found, these are eBay purchases. I found a seller. These are really good priced books. I got all these for $14, including shipping. The Incredible Hulk #317. Pretty cool cover. Captain America #6. This is from either volume, I think it's from volume 3. Don't know much about it. I'm going to read it. I purchased it for the cover, and I also purchased it because it was written by Mark Waid and drawn by Dale Eaglesham, who is of Sinestro fame, who I love as an artist, and Scott Koblish, who is of Deadpool fame. And the drawing, the pencils are pretty nice. The inking is really nice. Newsstand copy. But that's a nice little trifecta right there, especially if you guys enjoy artwork. And, Mark Waid is a hell of a writer. This book right here, Superman #9. Guess who's in Metropolis, Joker cover. I've always wanted it because of the cover. I've seen it in a lot of videos. Has always kind of eluded me. Oh, there's that one. This one I've seen in a Mercenaut video. Justice League America #27. This is a movie poster swipe, I guess. I'm not a huge JLA fan, but I definitely respect the cover. Book's in great shape. So, I purchased it. One of my favorite characters, X-23. Number one, she's going to blow up. There's her first appearance, NYX number 3. I personally think that X-23 has the potential to be Harley Quinn-esque. I've said it in multiple videos. Her first appearance is already a $300, $400, $500 book, depending on condition. I've got 2 copies. I'm very fortunate to have 2 copies of that. Eventually, as she gains in popularity, her appearances in other books, her second appearance in NYX4 is already rising. Get this book. But if you see X-23 in dollar books, grab it. Grab it. You never know. You absolutely never know. This is a flashback to everybody who's been in the community for a long time. Found it for $1. New Guardians number 2. This book used to be way popular, and everyone last summer was trying to find it. First appearance of Snowflame, the cocaine-fueled villain. And I found another copy. It's like my 3rd copy, so yeah, whatever. Still pretty cool. Next book. X-Men number 15. Nate Gray. First appearance of Onslaught. There are certain books, like I've said in other videos, that whenever I see them, I pick them up. This is one of them. I don't know why. I always pick up the first appearance of Onslaught because I see it in every long box, in every bin, back issue bin, in every comic shop. No one seems to know what it is, and I'm hoping one day they do something with Onslaught. Oh. I clean up. Shoot. Clean up. Alright, I finally found it for a good price, $8. I don't know how I feel about The Flash. I don't know. I'm going to get crucified for saying it. I respect his legacy and what he's done in comics, but I got a hard time with it. I got a hard time with it. I'd rather watch so many other DC figures and get involved in so many other DC figures. Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Arrow than Flash. I think I like Flash better for his villains. You know, Captain Boomerang, Gorilla Grodd, Reverse Flash. I don't know. But as I say this, I have been finding some Flash stuff that I enjoy. I saw this. Someone can help me out with this book. Speed Force number 1. This is either a first appearance of Kid Flash. I don't know. This is a first appearance of somebody. I think I saw this in Mercenaut's video. I don't know. I don't know, but it's something. Alright. So leave a thing in the comments for me, guys, and let me know. Sorry. X-Force number 15. Undervalued key right here, guys, in my opinion. Reason I say this is the first artwork and cover art on X-Force by Greg Capullo. Deadpool, Cable. He did the inside as well. So if you see this in the wild, get this book. Especially Capullo fans. First appearance on X-Force, first cover. Also, X-Force 23, Greg Capullo cover, Greg Capullo artwork. Deadpool on the cover, undervalued key. If you find it in a long box, pick it up. Defenders number 28, Starhawk, first appearance. I guess he could be Star-Lord's father in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. We'll see. Who knows? But this is a copy that I found for $12. It's okay. It's probably in VF minus condition. No, maybe. No, it's probably in fine plus condition. It's got some small color break creases, spine take. It presented better than what it is now. X-Men number 25, Fatal Attractions. Picked it up. Actually, probably paid a little more than I would have liked to. I paid $20 for this book. It's not the 1 in 25 or the 1 in 50, but, you know, it's a book that I wanted, and when you find books that you want, you just grab them. Now this next book, found this book for 50 cents, and I actually have, this is my second copy, Marvel Superheroes Winter Special from '91, and there's my phone, sorry. But this is the first appearance of Squirrel Girl. Actually, the first copy I actually had, I did a trade with my boy Tu Mua, and, you know, Eric Larson cover. Eric Larson doesn't get the what he deserves. But more importantly on that Squirrel Girl, that's Steve Ditko from Steve Ditko's Brain. So, 50 cents. Check out the Buy It Nows on eBay. $30, $50. These are all recent. So, that's a score. That's a score. And I really couldn't believe it when I saw it. Now, this last book is a book that means a lot to me. I had a copy of this book as a kid, and I gave it away, or my mom or dad threw it away, I forget. But I wanted to find this book in the wild. It's one of, in my opinion, I'm just going to show it. It's a G.I. Joe book. G.I. Joe number 21. First print. First print. And I found it for $11. Now, it is a reader copy. It is not in great shape. It has a crease here. They're off-white pages. It does have spine ticks, you know, and it has small writing right there. But this is an iconic issue in comics. Forget G.I. Joe. This book transcended a lot of things. Larry Hama put out an issue without words, the silent issue. I am very happy to have this book. This is a first print I found in the wild. Really happy. There are 3 prints to this book, a second and a third printing. I do not care what eBay tells you. Do not let anyone tell you that the third printing of this book is more valuable or more sought after than the first print. Yes, the production run was less, but that was simply because they printed so many of these. And now you can't find people willing to give this up. This is the first appearance of Storm Shadow. Probably the second most popular G.I. Joe there is. I am so happy to have this book. I am so happy to have found this book. Small story, I found this book hidden behind new G.I. Joe, so I'm thinking it was being hidden from something, I don't know. But G.I. Joe number 21, first print. First print. In terms of G.I. Joe, which ran for 155 issues, this is probably the most sought after book. It is probably the second most valuable book in high grade after 155, the last issue. And then number 3 would be probably number 1. But do not get it twisted. Third printing? No. First print. I'm sorry for having my hand there, guys. Really happy to have this. Alright, this video has been one of my longest videos. Way too long. So I am out of here. My birthday is this weekend. Shout out to everybody. Let's keep it up. Watch the videos. All that good stuff. And remember, Adam X in the Extreme. Get it in there. Find a copy. Post it in the comments. Tag me. Do whatever. I want to see what we can find. Come on, let's do it. All right, guys. Deuces on Storm Shadow. Peace.